So you bought the perfect present and you came home, wrapped it up, only to find out that you had this. A tacky, pathetic bow that didn't even look good before the elephant sat on it. What do? I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful, simple bow with things you probably already have sitting around your house. All you need for this simple bow is paper. You could use scrapbook paper, the double-sided kind is really pretty, or I actually used regular sketch pad paper for one of my bows. You could use construction paper, any type of paper is fine for this. It's probably a little bit easier if it's a little bit thicker, maybe a cardstock or something with a little bit of substance to it. And you'll need a pair of decorative scissors. Any edge will do, pinking shears or scrapbooking scissors, anything like that. Some tape, a stapler, and hot glue. And then finally you'll need something to decorate the center of the bow. You could use a button, or I've used silk flowers for this. Start by plugging in your glue gun to get it hot. And just set that aside to preheat while you begin on the bow. Take your paper and your decorative scissors and cut a straight line as straight as you can. I don't even bother to measure it down one side. So it looks like this. From there you'll cut a strip about 1 inch wide. Again, you don't need to measure it. The decorative edges of the scissors really hide any flaws that you might have when you're cutting. Your strip will look something like this. Go ahead and cut 3 more strips just like that. So now you have your 4 strips of paper, and you're just going to cross them like this, and another one like that, and another one like that, so that they're even. Lay them down on a flat surface and just make sure that they're as even as you can. Again, you don't have to measure this either. You just want it to look about right. Once it looks like everything's lined up, hold them together in the center and staple. So now you have like a giant snowflake type shape. Since I used notebook paper, I'm just going to clean up the notebook edge. Okay, now from here you have your snowflake. Lay it on your flat surface and take very small pieces of tape, a square or less, and put the first piece of your snowflake on the inside and tape it, just like this, so you have a loop. Then do the one next to that so that it overlaps it and tape it again. And continue all the way around, folding and taping. Each piece on top of the one before it. Just go in a full circle. Bend the edge over, tape it in the middle until all 8 pieces are taped in the center. Then when you have your completed bow shape, take your stapler again, center it and staple it, and it will look like this. At this point, hopefully your glue gun will be nice and hot. Take your button or whatever decoration you chose. Put some hot glue on there. Stick it in the center and press it down. It couldn't be more simple. And if you'd like streamers like this one has hanging down from the side, just cut a few more strips from your paper, tape them to the top of the box, and paper curls just like ribbon. You just have to be a little bit more gentle. Just take your scissors and curl it a little bit. Be careful not to tear your paper. And there you have it. One easy, inexpensive bow.